How's it going, YouTube's Undying Art, bringing you a top 10 2023. So, last year I did a top 10 customs of 2023, a top 10 purchases of 2022, and a top 10 figures of 2022. This year, however, I decided to combine them all in one, mainly because I've got barely any free time at the moment, so I won't be able to get 30 figures showcased. So instead I'll do 10. These are in no particular order, apart from number 1 is my number 1, and another little caveat before we start. 2 of the figures you see have not had a review on my channel yet, because both the footage corrupted, so that's very exciting. So, without further ado, here is number 10. So, number 10 we have the GM Toys Reaper, which is the Resident Evil Hunk, I think he's called. As you can see, I bought both the deluxe and the single version. I'm very glad I did, because good god, is it a pain in the ass to swap out the head sculpts. They are so tightly sculpted on there that you've got to really heat them up to get them off. But they come with really cool accessories. The deluxe accessory comes with a shotgun and an extra head sculpt, as you can see there. And I'm really glad to have them as just because I don't know Resident Evil, as just generic goons, so to speak, for photography of, I don't know, Batman beating up people, or because I now have Doctor Who figures, maybe like a unit character, etc. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. On to number 9. Now, number 9 is mostly a custom showcase, but also somewhat of a official figure. This is just the SH Venom, however I repainted it black because I didn't really like the blue. Well, I did like the blue, I just wanted it to be screen accurate black. Very simple paint job, and now I absolutely love this figure, so that is why he's number 9. I hope you like him as much as I do. So for number 8 we have the Pulsegon exclusive Star Killer and Stormtroopers pack from Hasbro. I absolutely love this set. It's got such a cool exclusiveness to it. The single carded release is absolutely shambolic. I might pick it up for a base body custom, but apart from that I won't touch it. And yeah, really happy with this. On to number 7, we have the Manipple Studios Agent Killer? I can't remember what the hell his name is. Basically, it's Hitman from the IO Interactive video games. It's absolutely glorious. If you haven't seen my review, please go check it out. Such a simple figure, but it's criminal that we didn't get a Hitman figure in 1/12 scale until now. On to number 6, we have a custom figure by Bent's Custom Studios. I can't remember what he renamed his channel recently, but this is a very awesome custom of Sinister Strange from Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness. I did do my own custom a while ago, but it just pales in comparison to this beautiful, sculpted, and just painted, absolutely fantastic. And the likeness to Sinister Strange, oh my god, that's terrible, sorry, it's just fantastic. I absolutely love it. And that is why he's in my... Oh god, he's falling over. And that's why he's in my top 10. On to number 5, we have my custom mascot Punisher, also known as Vassilaire. I did a whole backstory on him for anyone wondering, and I really enjoyed making this custom. I wanted to update my mascot Punisher, and as I loved Star Wars so much, I decided to make a Mandalorian, and here is the old mascot, which is what my logo is based off back in the day, and this is my current logo, and I absolutely adore it. Just very simple custom paint job. I don't want to go on about it too much because it is me after all, but also huge shout out to Ironheart Customs for the Boba Fett why can't I think of the word? Cape. Because without that, he wouldn't look complete. And at the end of the day, it is just a repainted Boba Fett, but I absolutely adore it. Cut! On to number 4, we have the SH Figure Arts No Way Home Green Goblin. As you can see, I don't actually have live footage of this. The footage corrupted for some reason, so instead you've got editing me talking over this footage of the figure review. I absolutely adore this Green Goblin, and just Bandai did an incredible job with it. The only thing I wish they had was a smiling head sculpt, but I will be rectifying that shortly. And as you can see, the Toy Biz Green Goblin mask works absolutely stupendously. Cut! On to number 3, here we have the Lim Toys Joel and Ellie. I've forgotten what their fake names are called, so I'm just going to call them what they're called in The Last of Us. I absolutely adore these figures, and you're probably thinking, God, they look really basic, just stood there with nothing. That's because I did all the review and the footage corrupted, so now I'm going to have to re-record the video, because I really want to have a video on my channel of this. So I've stripped them down to their bare essentials as they come out of the box, so I can do another review, and hopefully not sound like a dead horse, although it'll only be me who thinks that, because no one else has seen the footage, because of the beautiful corruption. Incredible likeness to the video games. For some reason people say Ellie doesn't look like Ellie in the video games, which absolutely baffles me. And I've seen a few people swap the Joel head for a custom that looks more accurate, but to me it doesn't look more accurate. I don't think you could get more accurate than this, and this excites me massively for the reissue of the Phantom Pain Venom Snake. Again, I forgot what Lim Toys called it to avoid copyright issues. Cut! In at number 2, we have yet another video corruption. I'm loving my life currently. So this is the SH Figure Arts The Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I absolutely love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and that was before No Way Home, and then No Way Home just made the mainstream audience love him, and I think this figure is absolutely phenomenal, so much so that I've bought 3. One to do a custom symbiote, which you have seen on the channel, link in the top right corner, and also a secret project, which I have yet to unveil, which is now going to be a 2024 video. Cut! And just as a quick honourable mention, I was going to give this the second spot, but I couldn't fit it in my display. Sorry, in my YouTube setup again. So this is the Buzz Toys White Wolf, aka Netflix The Witcher Geralt of Rivia. And the number 1 figure of 2023, we have the incredible 14th Doctor, which is my biggest collaboration yet, with many different creators. Dashio Creations for the paint sculpt, that's not English, for the painting of the head sculpts, Sunwiz Kong on Instagram for the sculpting of the head sculpts, Korak, I've forgotten again, I'm so terrible at this, I'll leave them in the description, for the tailoring of the suit, and the body is a Nota Studios. I absolutely adore this figure, and of course I could not give number 1 to any other figure of this year. Technically it is a custom, but I wouldn't call it my custom because it's a huge collaboration with many different artists on Instagram and the various other sites. I absolutely adore this figure. Since the airing of the 60th anniversary episodes, I have done a few modifications to the figure, so I will do an update video in the future with the new sonic screwdriver as well, because I'm still waiting on that, which is taking the absolute piss, Royal Mail. Anyway, I can't praise this figure enough. It feels weird saying that, but at the same time it doesn't, because even though it's one of a kind, it is made by other people and not me, so I don't feel like a complete fraud giving the number 1 spot to something I made. I absolutely adore this figure. Big thank you to all the creators, and a big thank you to anyone who's watched my videos throughout this year. Hopefully next year will be even better, and who knows, maybe I'll hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. I very much doubt it, because it seems like figure channels are dying, but, you know, it's a passion, so I don't really care. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, and I will catch you in 2024. Peace.